We're going to switch now to another favorite from the area. We have Dr. Mo with us. And Dr. Mo and Mike used to play together in a band called the Humblers. And we didn't get to touch on that, but they got to see each other a little bit earlier. So, Mo, is Mike a good bandmate, good harmonica player? We talk some dirt on him now that he's off.
I have a lot of stories I could tell about Mike. Brotherhood among band members, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Uh,
that's right. What
I'm not going
happens in
to
the Humblers stays in the Humblers.
I'm not going to do any kiss and tell. I'm not
All
Keith
right.
Richards.
All right. Well, we're going to turn it over to you. What do you have for us tonight?
You know, as usual, I haven't exactly planned anything. I have a few ideas. Originally, I had been asked to do the blues talk, so I was working up a whole bunch of stuff by Big Bill Brunzi to do for that. So I think I will do a couple of Bill Brunzi songs somewhere throughout the night. But I don't know. Let's start off with about the way probably all of us are feeling right now. This is a song called "Buried Alive in the Blues."
All right.
All caught up in a landslide. Bad luck pressing in from all sides. I got bumped off from my easy ride. I'm buried in the blues. Sunday morning, everybody's in bed. I'm out on the street talking out of my head. This old brick wall ain't heard a word I've said. I'm buried in the blues. I'm buried alive in the blues. I'm buried alive in the blues. Million people walk on by. Can't make them laugh, I can't make them cry. And it's no use because you know that I'm buried in the blues. I beg for mercy, I prayed for rain. To be the one to accept all of the blame. Someone here is trying to pollute my brain. I'm buried in the blues. I'm buried alive 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 in the blues. Buried alive in anticipation. Buried alive is its own frustration. Buried alive is worse than jail. Buried alive, there ain't no bail. Lord, it's a mean situation. Buried alive in the blues. I'm buried alive in the blues. I'm buried alive in the blues.
That's for
All
sure.
right.
That was great. I've never heard that before.
That's oh, I think it's a Nick Gravinetti's song. Either Nick Gravinetti's or yeah, I think it's Gravinetti's. Janis Joplin did it. Paul
All right.
Butterfield did it. Um, oh, a lot of people have done it. But
Nice.
now I did it.
Now you did it. I was waiting for you.
So anyway, yeah, I was going to talk a little bit about Bill Brunsey tonight, which is I'm very fine with not doing that, but going to do. Bill Brunsey has just always been one of my favorite musicians. He just was a guy that broke a lot of molds. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, back in the 20s, he was one of the first people to do the whole, what has become sort of the classic blues band. He had in the 20s, he had a band with him and Frank Boswell on guitar, Georgia Tom Dorsey on piano, eventually Frank Frost on drums, and anybody they could find to play string bass.
Nice.
Um, and you know that was kind of unheard of in the 20s.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly it was individuals or just one or two. Like there was Scrapper Blackwell and Leroy Carr did the guitar piano duets, but full bands playing the blues and strictly the blues was kind of unheard of. And Big Bill also was not the kind of guy to just, he did play a lot of songs like, well, here's one. He played a song that, just a straight 1-4-5, but that was not his usual thing. He would always throw a little twist in it. But this is one of his more traditional blues songs, and it's
Okay.
more of a jump blues. This with Georgia Tom. It goes like this. One little gal, she's just about 19 years old. She said, now, boy, you stop your drinking, and I'll satisfy your soul, but I just keep on drinking. Lord, I keep on drinking. Well, I just keep on drinking until the liquor carry me down. Went to the doctor, had my head down in my hands. He said, now, you stop your drinking or I'll give you monkey glands. I just keep on drinking. I just keep on drinking. Lord, I keep on drinking till the liquor carry me down. I wake up in the morning, hold the bottle tight. I put away a gallon, but I get to bed at night, and I just keep on drinking. Lord, I keep on drinking. Lord, I just keep on drinking until good liquor carry me down.
Woo! That's great.
But as I said, Bill Brunsey also did a lot more sophisticated kind of blues. And this is one of his songs has actually become kind of almost a jazz standard. In fact, I know the Manhattan Transfer cut it.
Wow.
A lot of different jazz vocalists have done it. This is a song called "In the Dark." Mike and I used to do this together,
Mm-hmm.
and it goes like this. In the dark, there's just you and I. There's not one sound, not one sigh, just the beat of my poor heart. Lord, in the dark, in the dark. I get such a thrill when she puts her fingertips against my lips. Begs me, Daddy, please be still. Lord, in the dark. But soon this dance will be ended, and you're gonna be missed. Gee, baby, I ain't pretending. 'Cause I swear, it's fun to be kissed in the dark. But soon this dance will be ended, and you're gonna be missed. Oh, gee, baby, I ain't pretending. 'Cause I swear it's fun to be kissed in the dark. Now we may find everything that the rest have left behind. Just let them dance. We're gonna find a sweet romance, I'm saying. Let them dance. We're gonna find romance, I'm saying. Just let them dance. We're gonna find sweet romance, Lord, in the dark.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Thank you.
So beautiful.
A little more sophisticated side of the blues.
That's right.
And that came about because at the time when Bill Brunzi started out playing, these were guys that made their living playing on the street.
Mm-hmm.
And they'd had to play, it wasn't like now when you can say, I'm a blues musician.
Right.
I don't play rock and roll, I don't play country. No, you played whatever people wanted to hear.
Right.
And in the 20s, what was popular music was 5'2", eyes are blue. Oh, what 5'2" can do, has anybody seen my gal? So he took that same progression and just slowed it down. Which was pretty ingenious.
Yeah.
Big Bill Brunzi was one of those guys that never got the credit he deserved, I think. Now, Eric Clapton did take one of his songs and make a hit out of it with Further On Up the Road, but
Love that song.
in my opinion, Eric Clapton butchered it. Because he played the easy Eric Clapton version, which was Further On Up the Road. Not Further On Up the Road. That's not what I'm thinking of. Oh, shit. Now.
Well, I'm glad it wasn't that song because I like Eric
Yeah,
Clapton.
no, further on up the road, that's a whole other ball of wax.
Yeah.
No, the from Derek and the Dominoes, the one of uh, it's about the road. Jeez, hey, it doesn't matter. I'm getting off subject here.
All right.
Well, let's go into something different here. I'm also a big fan of what's known as like Piedmont blues.
Okay.
And, you know, of course, as Taj Mahal said, what's the point in me playing a song the same way Robert Johnson did it or the same way somebody else did it? So I'm going to do a song you all probably hesitation blues, but
Nice.
the way you're used to it, I think. So,
Okay.
excuse me. Got to get the vocal cords lubricated. Nickel is in Nickel City, dime is a dime. Meet a new gal, don't she walk by? I'm telling you, how long do I have to wait? I get you down, how long I hesitate. The river was whiskey, said I was a duck into the bottom, drink my way back up. Now tell me, how long do I have to wait? I get you now, how long I hesitate. Rocks in the ocean, fish in the sea. They know you mean the world to me. Now tell you, how long do I have to wait? I get you now, how long I hesitate. There was a German girl from England who was going home to France. Told me that at the Saturday night dance. Now tell me, how long do I have to wait? Can I get you now? How long must I hesitate?
Wonderful.
That last verse about the German girl from England going home to France.
Yeah.
Actually, Chuck Berry stole that line for his song "It Wasn't Me."
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, you can listen to it sometime.
Wow. You're such a historian. That's really cool. Appreciate that
Well, I just
backstory.
clog my brain with useless information.
Yeah. Well, here you are sharing it to us.
So yeah, fun facts to know and tell.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do one more song on this guitar. I might come back to it here, and then I'm gonna pick up another guitar. But last time I played here, I did a song by Billie Holiday, and keeping in that, I'm gonna try another one.
Okay.
Yeah, this will be the first time I've ever performed this song in front of anybody. including my wife Kathy. So, if it goes wrong, well, chalk it up to an experiment.
Right.
Okay? But here we go. Them that's got shall get, them that's not shall lose. So the Bible says, and it still is news. Mama may have, Papa may, but God bless the child who's got his own, who's got his own. Well, the strong get more, while the weak ones fade. Empty pockets don't ever make the grade. Mama may have, Papa may have, but God bless the child who's got his own, who's got his own. Money, you've got lots of friends. They're calling round your door. But when it's gone and spending ends, they don't come round your door anymore. Rich relations may give crusts of bread and such. They say help yourself, just don't take too much. Mama may have, Papa may have, God bless the child who's got his own, who's got his own.
Oh, that was sweet. Thank you so much. I love that song.
You gotta do that,
I was thinking that. But the Bible says.
So, let me pull up this machine, do a couple things on this.
Okay. We got time for two more. How's
Two
that?
more. Well, that'll just be perfect. This is a song by another unheralded but truly remarkable musician, Sleepy John Estes, who lived down in Brownsville, Texas. Always got a kick out of Sleepy John. Played electric guitar, but he didn't have electricity in his house. He'd have to run an electrical, when he wanted to play, he'd have to run an electrical cord from the neighbor's house through the window into his house. Yeah, things were tough in Brownsville. But Sleepy John always usually talk about unusual musical pairings. He played a duo with himself playing slide guitar and a fellow by the name of Yank Ratchell playing mandolin.
Oh.
And they made a torturous noise. But this is a song by Sleepy John called Going to Brownsville. I'm going to Brownsville, make that right hand roll. I'm going to Brownsville, make that right hand roll. woman, she's got long curly hair. You know her husband, well, he sure don't allow me there. You catch my jumper, baby, hanging upside the wall. Catch my jumper, baby, hanging upside the wall. Ain't gonna stop until I get my ashes hauled. I'm going to Brownsville, take that right hand road. Going to Brownsville, baby, take that right hand road. Ain't gonna stop until I get in sweet mama's door.
I like that. Thank you. You know, I was thinking right before you do your last song, it's really interesting you talking about what these early musicians had to go through to put their music out, and it almost feels like we've come back to that point. You know, we're so used to everything being high tech, and we're having a little internet freezing from your end, you know, but the music's coming through and the heart's coming through, and it's, you know, with everybody being locked down and separated, this is really sweet to have these intimate moments with each other, and it kind of takes you back to that time. So
Absolutely, I really appreciate the opportunity to do it.
yeah.
No two ways about that. I still think we have it a hell of a lot better than
Oh yeah. I agree wholeheartedly, and I'm thankful for that.
I don't have dirt floors and I do have electricity.
We have a bathroom. So give us one more, and
Okay. Well, this is a song I wanted to do. It is not from a traditional blues person, but it's from a guy that writes great blues songs. Fellow by the name of Bob Dylan.
ooh,
And I've sort of reinterpreted one of his songs. And I don't even know what I call it "Crash on the Levee." I don't even know what the real name of this song is. Somebody can put it up in the chat and correct me, but that's what I call it, and it goes like this. Crash on the levee, mama, don't you wanna go? The water's flowing, no boat is gone to row. Well, you can train on down now to Friar's Point. You can stomp your feet and you can rock this joint. Oh, mama, don't you miss your best friend now? Gonna have to find yourself a lost in the distance, it's your own damn fault. Oh, mama, does it? Don't you know it's your best friend now? You're gonna have to find yourself a new best friend somehow. Don't try to move me, baby. No, you're going to lose. Don't want to rock you. You have been refused. Well, now it's king for king, baby. It's queen for queen. Be the worst damn flood that you've ever seen. And I know you miss your best friend now. Gonna have to find yourself a new best friend somehow.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Dr. Mo.
Oh, thank you for having me.
So
Great
good to
to be
see
had.
you. Good to hear you. And we'll get that blues talk another time. Thanks for giving us a little bit of that tonight with your music.